it's recording. I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay, capturing. Alright. So, we're starting our third game. Another Sega Platinum game.
I'm not excited for this.
Playing some Bayonetta. As we alluded in Vanquish. Vanquish.
Pick up an axe.
We're gonna make some, we'll make Cubone for us some, Bayonetta.
What kind of accent is that?
It was like 3. We don't need to watch this part. This is...
Fuck the story mode, don't care.
The story is really convoluted.
This actually does look really good.
Yeah. New game. You can continue because I finished, and if you load the last one, you'll fight the final boss.
Can I?
No, you play an easy.
Can I?
No.
Can I...
I'm normal! No, go back.
It's too late.
Seriously. No.
It's too late. It's too late.
No, seriously.
Don't make me play normal.
Play normal. No, please. No, it's so much better. It's not automatic.
So now we have to sit through all this again.
No failures, everybody. He's played by...
I know, but he's not a strong character.
He has a stupid-ass haircut in the second game.
Is that why you stopped playing it?
I'm gonna get back there at some point. After I beat Mass Effect, and Devil May Cry, and maybe the Devil May Cry HD collection. Oh yeah, I bought that too.
If you can play through
What's that supposed to mean?
Apparently the games are really hard.
Well, yeah, all the Devil May Cry are.
Except like the new one. Apparently the new one's like...
No, it is. It's a lot more manageable. I hope it gets harder as I play. Okay. Normal.
Fine.
Yes.
Alright.
Well, the first part, the first level, it doesn't tell you what to do. It just has given you every single power, and you're just fighting angels. So you get to just play around with the controls. So as every game starts, it's going to be pretty boring at first, just because we're going to watch a lot of cutscenes. All you need to know is there were witches and sages that have become extinct.
Doesn't it get explained later on?
We're not going to be paying attention.
Look, it's Leia.
So yeah, here's the beginning of the game. I don't know if you remember when I played on my PS3, but this was fragmented and washed out. Frames per second dropped, and it wasn't as vivid.
Yeah.
There you go. This is the beginning of the game. This is why it's hard to understand what the story is, because he's explaining the story as you're just fighting around. Basically, B's punches, Y's kicks, and X is your guns. But guns don't do much damage by themselves. You have to add them in their combos. Okay?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure right trigger is dodge. Yeah. It's actually the same exact controls as Devil May Cry.
Oh, cool.
Games. Because it's made by the same,
how did you do that?
That was a combo. I can tell you. But that's no fun.
And let's steal your kills. Oh, Jesus.
Isn't this the greatest beginning to a game ever?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's better ones, I just can't think of them.
No, but it's good.
It is good, no doubt. Oh.
So basically, the sages and the witches who used to work in Harmony fought each other and wiped each other out. And Bayonetta is the last one because she was locked away. And she's woken up after X number of years of slumbering. I think it's only like 20. Like, it's surprising. It's like not like 3,000. It's only a little bit. Now you got to talk.
I don't know what to talk with.
Your mouth, preferably.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to talk about. I'm trying to focus on this. Her. Yeah. Oh, hey, she's back. Whee! Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing things and things are happening. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, what is happening? What is... seriously, what is happening? I'm sorry that... Sorry that this is so boring. I just don't know what's happening.
Oh no, it's okay. I was just reading an email.
Yeah.
We'll have this later. Notice of pending class action and notice of proposed settlement. Angel Farley versus Facebook Inc. You're receiving this email because you may have been featured on a sponsored story on Facebook prior to December 3rd, 2012. I'm like, okay, what the fuck's that? He's like, why did I get this notice? The notice relates to a proposed settlement of a class action lawsuit filed against Facebook relating to a particular Facebook feature called Sponsored Stories. According to available records, you may be a class member. And then it continues on to say that they basically, in other countries, use my profile as a selling tool without telling me.
Oh, that's incredibly illegal.
Yeah! So apparently I must be plastered across Facebooks.
It's like you're internet famous now, I guess.
Well, that's what we're trying for here.
Yeah, oh, it's
Just my sexy face instead of my sexy voice. Sexy.
It's not.
Oh, jeez, that was mean. That's real mean.
Well, when you talk like a pedophile, you're not really that sexy.
Okay, so I love... I love...
What were you gonna say?
I love the art style. The stop motion / motion thing. It's really quirky, and I love it. It works.
There's a term for it. It's like when you make a GIF, but you only animate part of it.
But at the same time, it's a continuous reel.
Yeah, it's like a movie. Take a sip of my drink. Hey, it's that one girl from the thing before.
Because I beat the game, I can play as her.
Ooh, is that any actual fun?
I don't know.
By the way,
You play as her at the end of the game.
Oh, okay. By the way, pressing all these buttons hurts at the end.
Well, once you learn how things work, you're not going to just be randomly
No.
slamming against my controller.
Hitting the buttons! That's basically what
You don't like the buttons!
So, the angels are bad?
Yeah. Well, in this game, they're portrayed as evil.
No.
Try to
What
wrap
about
your-
their perspective?
Try to wrap your mind. Dude, who cares? They're angels. Might as well save the game. Don't save it on my file, though, because then I can't play harder levels. Oh, wait. Commander Charmander doesn't have a file. My other gamer tag does.
Derp.
So you will get achievements as you play.
But not from me.
Well. But
I
you get to know what you did.
I want to... Okay, yeah.
Calm down, Colonel Cubone. Calm yourself.
Is that an order, sir?
Who's hot? Well, we're different branches of the military.
Are we?
I think.
Commander? What? No.
We'll look later.
We'll look it up later.
Don't! We totally know what we're talking about!
You can tell that we thought this through.
Wait, I did. I researched what would sound good with Pokemon names.
That's the extent that you did, that you actually looked up. It's like, what's a commander? No, but it kind of works with Cubone.
Colonel?
Colonel Cubone, yeah.
Colonel
Commander. I came up with
Commander
Commander. I
Charmander.
came up with Commander Charmander on my own.
No, we were playing Modern Warfare 2.
Oh yeah, and then it was like Major Mudkip. Shout out to
And
Major
Private
Mudkip
Pikachu.
And Private Pikachu.
My brother came up with one, actually.
What?
On the Wii U, he's Sergeant Squirtle.
Yeah.
I was like, that's clever. I also love this!
2006.
No, but it's also like directors.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh. And look, it's his actual birthday.
Oh.
Isn't that clever?
Yeah. How bad would it be if they had someone who was actually like died during the production of this, and they did that?
That's
actually?
not rain.
It's piss.
Speaking of, in the news, Devil May Cry,
Yeah.
the first playable scene,
Mhm.
you're Dante, but you're naked.
Oh,
He's flat-ass naked.
I saw that actually.
I was like, oh my god, that's how a game starts. So this episode probably is going to end with just cutscenes.
Yeah, I mean, we could skip it if we want to.
No, you gotta watch this.
Yeah. Yes. You still okay? I know something. Apparently,
I know something you don't know.
I apparently know something. I've been telling him to do it, but apparently you can fight Rodin.
Oh yeah, I forgot you said that.
Yeah,
I haven't looked into it.
You should really look into it because apparently it's really fucking difficult.
I bet. I want to get all the weapons first.
Right.
This is one of those games where it doesn't seem like you can find hidden treasures, but you do. And you realize there's actually a ton that you miss halfway through. So like I missed like 4 weapons. Like, I had, like, you collect golden LPs,
Yeah.
and the first one's, like, full, but as you get further, they're shattered into more and more pieces.
Yeah.
And, like, 3 or 4 of them, I had every one but the last piece.
Oh.
So I didn't get that weapon. Granted, once you find a weapon, you don't really use any others.
Right.
But there are some really cool ones. Right.
God, he's such a douche.
What's sad is he's a really funny character, but they don't... This isn't, like, his biggest part in the entire game.
Right.
Like, he is not part of it much at all. And it's so sad.
Is it because he's a douche?
No, he just doesn't... He just drops from the story.
Right.
My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fuckers, I'll tell you what. Well then, adios.
They're having a smoking in hell. Oh, I thought his pants were undone for a second.
That'd be clever.
Be kind of weird. Okay, his jacket doesn't serve any purpose.
It's cartoon style.
It's like anime. Anime clothes are never practical.
Well then,
They're either like bare bones.
stop complaining because Bayonetta's entire outfit's like that.
No, I know, but it's like they're either like bare bones school outfits or they're the most stupidly impractical things ever. Like his jacket doesn't serve any purpose, and he doesn't even bother to button
by
it
the
up.
way, look at her eyes whenever you have a chance. They look so good on the Xbox. It's weird saying something looks better on the Xbox than the PlayStation.
Well, I mean, the problem is that like when a lot of games are programmed for PC, but
Well, this one was actually programmed for Xbox.
well, that's what I mean. Like it's really easy to transition between PC and Xbox because I think they use like the same coding system or something like that.
The interface is close.
They,
Yeah.
they use the interface, the same interface, but like that's his fucking face.
Oh, okay. So she's transferring dimensions now, so
Yeah.
he can't see her now. I mean,
Right.
that's
Yeah, no, she's in like limbo or whatever it's called. But like the PS3 has a really difficult interface, or like it's really difficult to program for the PS.
It's like the Apple of gaming products.
Yeah.
Oh, the music's so good for this game.
Yeah, you have the CD, don't you?
I torrented the album. It's because the one they released in America is like the 10 biggest songs,
Yeah.
Where
OST.
but the original OST is 5 discs,
Wow.
and there's so many better songs, so
Right.
I had to get that one.
Yeah, I hate when they don't release something.
The only problem is the full OST has all like the 10-second clips that I don't care about either.
Well, then you can just delete them.
Nah, I know. But there's like I think it's almost 200 tracks. Is the entire OST.
Why would you make dominoes out of fucking grave tombstones?
Because it's funny.
It's not practical at all. Oh, I thought he was praying to Humpty Dumpty.
There's Ronan!
Fucking...
Isn't that a great entrance?
It is pretty cool. But, like, what was I saying before?
Let's talk about the OST.
Oh yeah, the OSTs. I hate when they release something in one place, but then release like a neutered version everywhere else.
Neutered.
It's
Well, that's how
it's
most
a neutered
games
version.
are.
Yeah,
I mean, older games. I think now it's less of a problem.
but they still do the thing where like they'll release it in one place like 2 days before other places, even though they'll release it online. The Purple Flame is actually really cool. Well, no, but I mean,
Does it look like Samuel L. Jackson?
a little bit, yeah. No, but I mean, like, they released Dishonored in America, like, 2 days before in Europe, but it was really bullshit because, like,
Just wait.
oh, she was gonna hump him.
He's holding the director's tombstone there.
Oh. No, like, they held back the release for Dishonored for 2 days. Oh, come on.
There's Japan for ya!
Come on.
But seriously, you're an ass man, so you're gonna love this game.
I like both, honestly, but
Pause it once this starts, cause we're on 15 minutes.
15 minutes already. There's so much story that we've gone over.
I love this version of this song.
He masturbates to it.
I don't masturbate to it.
You wish you could.
Dude, if I had the imagination... That was a camel toe shot?
Oh god, her vagina flew at the camera. Flying vagina attack.
This is cheeky. Throwing me these.
Are you mocking 1911?
It's because they're not her
Her
special
guns.
guns, Sky Welfare.
Right. But still, come on.
I still think her weapon setup is a really creative premise.
The
heel guns?
Heel guns.
Like, it's really cool. It's a cool thought.
Yeah. How did she pull the triggers though?
I think the pressure triggers.
Maybe she pulls it. Maybe she pulls it with her hair.
Probably that, or it's a pressure trigger because she does like a stomping motion whenever she she flings her foot.
Yeah, but
some way.
Yeah.
So since she doesn't have it, she's going through bullets like that. Because they're not her magical witch guns.
And this ass shots every.
Again, just enjoy it.
She shot 2 bullets and screamed for more guns. Oh, eh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get you're gonna have to get used to her. She's a character that is supposed to be overly sexual,
Yeah.
but she does it in a comedic fashion.
Right. It's like the joke is how sexual she is, and
Right.
it's on purpose.
Right.
Okay, so it's like one of those.
Almost as like a strong female character who's very proud and willing to admit that she is very sexual.
Well, it's not so much that as
No, I mean if you were to analyze it.
maybe.
Trust me, I've read analysis.
No, I think it's more that it's the overt sexual nature of it is supposed to be campy.
Campy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be campy.
Like camping.
No, like campy, like it's a joke, like Evil Dead 2, stuff like that.
I gotcha.
Fine.